Ooh, that's getting hot. Go with some egg whites this morning. Maybe some bacon, but we'll do egg whites first. Good morning. Irish won convincingly, as we should have. Wish we would have done that the games that we lost, but whatever. It is what it is. IU is just not a football team because we cannot get the recruits that we need to get. You know? So let me turn it down. Dang. I don't know what we're gonna do there, but here's my dilemma. I got the Bears game at noon and I got IU playing at noon. Now I know that I'm in Texas, so they're not gonna show the Bears game. I don't think this Ralph wants this back. Definitely. I do gotta wash that out because I gotta give Mr. Ralph his bowl back. Always. So we play UConn at noon, and we play the Bears play the Lions. I already got my outfit picked out for the Lions game. Pops, you better not become ghosts. It's a noon game, so I don't think you or I are going to be taking a nap then. So, I'm ready. Give a shout out to Sparky. He's my other Hoosier family. Shout out to Serial Killer. I'm coming for you today because I heard you were talking trash about my guy, Sparky. So you better hope Duke wins. Or North Carolina wins. Because if North Carolina does not win today, I'm coming for you. I am coming for you, Serial. You better pray that trash-ass team wins. I forget if he's a Tar Heel fan or a Duke fan because they both suck. That coach from, well, either of them, want to be like, well, it was Roy Williams for, North Carolina, right? Ooh, those eggs look nice and white and fluffy. Let's go see how much weed we have left for today. Mm. Mm. We got enough. We got enough that I don't sweat. See, my issue right now, folks, is I'm losing a lot of weight, not in a healthy way, because I have a health issue. And this is the only thing that makes me eat. So, that's my story now. Not a story, but that is true. I'm down from 260 to, from 260 to, I'm at 206 today. Yeah, I'm down from 260, and I'm at 206 right now, which is the ideal weight for somebody that's 6'1". You know, but it's the way that I'm losing the weight that I'm like really scared. I'm really scared. I'll go see my bestie before the games come on today. I should, you know what? Let's do a prediction. Let's do my prediction because I didn't really get to finish my start sits. I damn sure didn't predict the Ravens winning. That's for sure. Joe Burrow's out for the season. Deshaun Watson, he should go ahead and stop playing. Get into some predictions around here. Let's see if I got to take care of my eggs first. Yep, eggs need to come out. Okay. Okay. We got the Bears versus Lions. Of course, we got the Bears winning. Cards versus Texans. We got the Cardinals winning because I hate the Texans. Chargers over the Packers because I hate the Packers. Cowgirls over the Panthers. And then we got Commanders over the Giants. The Finns over Raiders. I don't think Kenny Pickett is big. I'm looking at the Steelers versus Browns game. And with, Deshaun Watson sucked too. So, I'm looking at the defenses, tight ends, running backs, and wide receivers. We got Amari Cooper for the Browns. What's that other, what is it, Jerome Ford for the, Jerome Ford for the Browns. You got Jalen Warren, Kareem Hunt, Kenny Pickett, or P.J. Walker is what it's coming down to, right? And the defense. I'm going with the Browns. We got the Browns winning today. Fuck the Jags and the Titans. I got the Niners winning. I got, oh man. I'll take the Jets. I'm taking the Jets today. I got Seattle over Rams, and I got the Broncos over the Vikings, and I got the Eagles over the Chiefs. Now for start sit. Bears. We're going to go over here because you can't really see me. The Bears. Well, then you got that light in the way, so I don't know what to do, y'all. Because I still got to watch the stove. Okay. You got the Bears versus Lions. David Montgomery is a risky start. You know, Bears are pretty good against the run. It's that fucking... It's when Jared Goff be slaying it down the field is what I'm worried about. And I'm also worried about game script. Is Jared Goff going to blow us out? Justin Fields is playing, and the Lions cannot defend a running quarterback. Gibbs is a start. Jared Goff is a start. Bears allow over 18 fantasy football points to quarterbacks. DJ Moore is a risky start. Field will play. Amon-Ra St. Brown starts. Bears allow over 27 fantasy football points to wide receivers. See what I'm saying? Start Cole Kmet, but it's risky. And Sam Laporta is definitely a start. Cards versus Texans. James Conner, start. Yeah, he's a risky start because he's just coming back from an injury. He's just coming back from an injury. Yeah. David Singletary, risky start. Texas allowed the 8th fewest fantasy football points to running backs. Kyle Murray, start. Texas allowed 17.4 fantasy football points to quarterbacks. Cardinal Lions suck. Cards allow 18.8 fantasy football points to quarterbacks. Marquise Brown is a risky start. Dalton Schultz is a sit for me. Tank Dell start. Noah Brown. Cards allow 27.7 fantasy football points to wide receivers, and start Trey McBride. I picked him up too. You know, this is the first season, and I picked up C.J. Stroud. This is the first season in my fantasy football career that I've been doing this for like 20 some odd years that I've started rookies. I'm in this one league on Yahoo where the majority of my players on the roster are rookies. I just wanted to try something new. It's a new format I wanted to try, and I'm doing pretty good. Cowgirls versus Panthers. Tony Pollard is a risky start. Sit all Panthers running backs. Panthers defense give up the second most fantasy football points to running backs. Cowgirls defense allows the 6th fewest fantasy football points to running backs. Bryce Young, sit. Hunter Hurst, sit. CeeDee Lamb is a start. Adam Thielen is risky. Jake Ferguson, Panthers have a good pass defense, so he's a risky start. Cowgirls defense allows the 2nd fewest fantasy football points to wide receiver and allow the 6th fewest yards to slot receivers. So Adam Thielen's going to have a heyday today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter, which is Girls Advice Abuse of Fantasy Football. We got the Giants versus Commanders. Sam Howell is on fire. I've been saying since week 2 to pick him up. Brian Robertson, risky, but he's startable. Giants O-line sucks. We know that. Barkley starts 6 for underdog. If you guys do parlays and best bets and stuff like that, underdog has a thing right now. Barkley will not see over 66.5 yards on your underdog. So I took that. Don't forget Atlanta, Colts, Patriots, and Saints are on bye. Antonio Gibson is a sit for me. Start Logan Paul. You can start all the Commanders wide receiver. From Curtis Samuel to Jahan Dotson to Scary Terry. Raiders versus Dolphins. Josh Dobbs is a start. Raiders allow the fourth most rushing yards to running back. DE-VON at T should start today, but he'd be a risky start, so go ahead and start Raheem Mostert. Tua start. Devontae Adams, risky. Jacoby Myers sit. Dolphins allow the 12th most fantasy football points to wide receiver. Jalen Waddle has 3 touchdowns in 5 games. Raiders allow the 7th fewest fantasy football points to wide receiver, but he's going to get his. Michael Mayer is a sit. Steelers versus Brown. You got Jalen Warren. He's risky. Kareem Hunt sit. Najee Harris has touchdown upside, but that's about it. Jerome Ford is a start. Steelers are 25th against the run. Kenny Pickett sit. Amari Cooper start. Browns defense is very good at home. And George Pickens is a sit for me. Pat Freiermuth is a sit. David Njoku is a start. Steelers allow the 3rd fewest fantasy football points to tight ends, but he's going to be a risky start, man. Titans versus Jags. I could care less about this game, honestly. We got Derrick Henry, star. Jags are ranked 5th on run defense for sucking, as they always do. Tyler Spear is a risky flex. Travis Etienne start. Titans allow the 8th most fantasy football points or most rushing yards to running backs. Will Levis, maybe in a 2-quarterback league, but he's definitely a sit in PPR. Trevor Lawrence is risky. He is up and down. Titans allow over 15 fantasy football points to quarterbacks. Christian Kirk is a start. Evan Ingram is a risky start. D-Hop start. The Titans tight end. Tennessee Titans tight end. Chiga is a sit. Jags defense is very good. Oh no, Titans defense is good against the tight end. That's why Evan Ingram is a risky start. Bucks versus Niners. Rasheed White is risky. Bucks defense is good versus the run. Pass catching back. Oh, that's all for Rasheed White. Okay. Half or full PPR. Mike Evans is a risky start. Chris Godwin, risky start. Flex PPR. Brandon Ayuk and Deebo Samuel are both starts. Bucks allow the 4th most fantasy football points to wide receivers. George Kittle is risky. Kate Otton, player script depending on if it's a blowout. And I'm sorry, but Baker Mayfield just does not like to throw to Cade Otton, and he was out there on the field for over 90% of the snaps. We got Jets over the Bills. Brees Hall's a start. He's a boomer bust, man. He's either a go or no go. I haven't heard if Leonard Fournette is going to play, so James Cook is a sit for me today because that Jets defense is a monster. Garrett Wilson is a flex. Maybe Jets are the third lowest scoring team. Stephen Diggs just allow the fewest fantasy football points to wide receivers. That's enough said. Tyler Conklin. I got him as a risky start because Zach Wilson does like to throw to him. And the Bills defense is pretty banged up on defense. But it's his pass, will he catch the ball is what I'm scared of. Seattle versus Rams. Got the Seattle. Kenneth Walker is a risky start. Depending on the game script for the Seattle running backs. Daryl Henderson is a flex running back too. His floor and ceiling isn't good. Matt Stafford to play. DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett risky. Rams allow the fifth fewest fantasy football points to wide receivers. I forget. Cooper Kupp is a risky start, and Puka Nacua is a risky start. Vikings versus Broncos. Javonte Williams risky. Ty Chandler is a risky start. Vikings defense allows the sixth fewest fantasy football points to running backs. Jordan Addison is a risky start. Courtland Sutton. You can go ahead and start him. And just remember that the Broncos defense for the past couple weeks isn't a pushover. Let's go say DeAndre Swift. Eagles versus Chiefs on Monday night. DeAndre Swift is a risky start. Isaiah Pacheco, Philly's defense is good versus running backs. Risky start. I already got that. Oh, DeAndre Swift is a risky start. Devontae Smith, risky. A.J. Brown start. Let's see. Chief defense is very good versus wide receiver. And Rashad Rice is a risky start. And we got it out the mud and out the way. Woo! I didn't think I'd get my start sit video in. I really did. But y'all have a blessed day. Be blessed. Be a blessing. Be safe. But above all, stay high, my friends. Peace.